Today's time-lapse is about this page and why I only talk about this page. Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So glad you joined me today for another video. And in case you are new here, I'm glad you are here. Now, my first plan was to do my first page as a video on this side of the journal. But hey, it happens sometimes. I simply forgot to hit record. Well, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what this page is about. Now, when I sit here and look out somewhere over here, a little bit on the right side in front of me, I do have a window where I look at the forest that is at the end of our property. And I want to capture this a little bit. It's not going to be a one-to-one image, but just the idea of those bare trunk trees and the snow. We do have snow at the moment. So that's what I captured here. And what I did use is, I did start on a blank page. I did sketch in some trunk trees and did left those should represent birch trees. I did left them totally empty. So it's mostly the background, the papers I have used as a background. And then I went in with gesso, Derwent ink dents. And this is actually a Sumi ink, the violet Sumi ink. So that's what I did use for this page. I have done those kind of sketches many times in my sketchbooks, so I'm pretty sure there is a video about how I do those things. And if not, you can ask me to do another one. That's the thing. But this time with this page, I actually did press the record button. So it did start again with some watercolors, just plain watercolors as a background. Then I did use one of those things when you cut out your leaves and twigs and whatnot. I do use those as stencils also with some distress ink. Those are things from the pile I have gathered together to minimize a little bit, to use up my stash. So that's from a book. That's one of my stamps, which I did test out on some scrap piece of paper. I still have those quotes I do print my quotes on a piece of an A4 computer, and this one I did dye with coffee, I think. Yeah, it looks like coffee. And some of my gauze thingies. That's how this page came together. Now, it is again a time-lapse, and if something is not clear, if you have more questions, just leave them down below in the comments. I'm always happy to answer any comments, and I always appreciate any like and share. Now, take care. Till next time. Bye.